Hi, I will share with you now some tips how to grow beautiful plant cheap and fast. I visited this plant sale and found really unique aloe, which was not in a good condition. The name of this specific type of aloe is Haworthia aloe. By the time I decided to repot this plant, it became really bad. Surprisingly, this type of aloe requires more watering than other aloe species, according to my experience. I've got some spare pots and this one fits good for the purpose. Okay, let's see what we have here. A lot of roots, almost no soil, and I have already removed dry and damaged leaves. I need to brush up some roots, untangle them, and prepare them for new soil. Let's put some drainage here and let's take a look how this plant fits into the pot. This combination accommodates enough soil, so we will proceed planting this aloe. Speaking of the soil, aloe plants generally prefer well-draining soil with a slightly acidic to neutral pH range of 6 to 7. Cacti or succulent potting mix usually works well for aloe. These mixes often contain blend of organic material and inorganic material like sand or perlite, which helps improve drainage. It's essential to avoid soil that retains too much moisture, as it can lead to root rot. I think it is also important to mention that I tend to spend more time with my plants when I repot them, and I pay more attention to their roots and leaves, and I massage them. I make sure that the plant in general feels itself comfortable. I believe that more time you spend with your plant, the more love it will show you in the future. When I use decoration materials, I want to make sure that plant still receives enough oxygen through the soil surface, so I use roughly polished or non-polished stones that fit the purpose very well. I try to avoid using nicely polished, like fine polished stones, because if you put too many of them and they're too small, they can block oxygen, and that can lead to the root rot. And just a couple hours later, I can see that it spreaded leaves and absorbed some water. Next morning, look at this aloe. It became more juicy green. And just a few weeks later, we can see that this aloe Haworthia feels very good. So with relatively easy effort, we can see that we can get very small plant, put it in some simple pot, add some soil and some decorations, and just in a few weeks you receive nice plant, which looks good, feels healthy and happy. Happy planting, and see you later.